Hi, I'm Jennifer Nguyen. I'm an NYU professor. I run my own consultancy, and I'm the wife of Damian Williams. It's a tremendous honor for Damian to receive the MBBA Trailblazer of the Year award, especially as the first Black person to lead the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York. Damian exemplifies this award because he managed to make history as the first Black person to be U.S. Attorney in SDNY. And at that point, there had never been a Black person in the executive ranks of SDNY. I think it was important to Damian to break that barrier, not as a personal achievement, but on behalf of lawyers of color who had been struggling to be seen and valued for generations. In 2021, when Damian was sworn in as U.S. Attorney, it had been exactly 100 years since the first Black person had been hired as a prosecutor in SDNY in 1921. Young legal professionals can learn from Damian that leadership isn't something you do once you get the position, it's something you prepare for. Think about how you'd strategize, how you'd make decisions, how you'd exercise your judgment when you're in that position, and start building those muscles beforehand. Before he became U.S. Attorney, he envisioned what types of decisions he'd need to make, what questions might arise, and how he'd want to execute that position if ever offered it. About a year and a half into our dating, Damian and I were moving from Washington, D.C. to New York City, and we had a bunch of moving boxes. And on my birthday, which was a few weeks before closing on this apartment that we were buying, Damian managed to convince the real estate lawyer to let us into the apartment with one of our moving boxes that he had packed. And it turned out that there were 6 little boxes inside, and each one that I opened had a note about a special memory that we had shared and a special dream he had for us. And when I got to the last little box and started to read the card, I noticed that Damian was down on one knee, and he asked me to marry him. And not only was it a magical moment, but it just shows the thoughtfulness that I really love about Damian. Damian, I'm so proud of you. You are an amazing role model to our kids and to me. And not only have you made history, I can't wait to see what you're gonna do in the future. I love you.